Okay, now.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Riley Trueblood Racing YouTube channel. I'd like to apologize for the lateness of this video. I know when last fall when we started this channel, we started it last September right before corn harvest at out to Talladega, and we wanted to put out more content here this winter, but we just got busy and it got sidetracked, and we ended up the season with corn harvest, and then we were done with our season, and then you got all them projects from the summer that you put off all summer for racing, and so we had to get them done, and then all our fall projects, and we always go down to the swap meet here at Ionia. The Stemlers put on a good swap meet down there, and holidays, but we're back. We're going to be starting to put out weekly content now. We're getting close to race season, and we just wanted to recap 2025 a little here. I guess to start with, how we did at corn harvest. We had a good weekend at corn harvest. Always a good time out there at Talladega during corn harvest. It's a 3-day show. Thursday you practice out there, Friday heat races and Friday night specials, and then Saturday's features. So we got out there, we practiced good on Thursday. Friday we got out, and there was 20 pro stocks, and so they divided us up into 3 heats, and then they were taking the top 3 out of each heat to be in the Friday night special, and that's how they would start the feature, is how you finish the Friday night special. So it's important to try to make the Friday night special. So we started out, we started last in the heat. We run good, just ran out of laps. We ended up 4th by about 6 inches. Just missed the transfer spot, so we didn't make the Friday night special, but that put us starting 11th in the feature, and car was working good, so we weren't too worried. It's a 50 lap, all green flag laps out at Palo for the corn harvest, and we were starting 11th. And so we were starting off, and we were just riding for a while, and then we just started getting into every other buddy's problems. One of them races where we were definitely the pinball in the machine. It was about lap 10. I was riding behind a guy. We come out of turn 2 going down the backstretch, and he started riding the wall. Man, that dude was about 10 foot in the air, and I thought he was going to come down on top of me. And so I spun into the infield to avoid him. Luckily, there wasn't a big wreck or nothing, and so we had to go to the back. About 3 laps later, we picked a couple cars off, and a couple cars spun in front of me, so we went to the back again. So I thought, well, we're just going to ride. So for about the next 30 laps, we just kind of rode, and I think there was a caution with about 10 to go, and we were riding in 6, and I thought, well, this is the time to go. We're going to go, and we just had no tires left by the end. Being a 50 lapper out there, the track's pretty abrasive. People were blowing tires on the rear of their cars quite a bit out there. We were lucky just to finish. We didn't have any right rear left, so we just rode around at the end, finished 6th, which we were pretty happy with. You'd always like to do better, but we finished, which was great. Finished every race this year, which was great, and we come home 6th. It was a great weekend. I always love running corn harvest because you see a lot of old racing friends that you don't see around much, because they race their tracks and whatnot. So you see a lot of old racing friends. You meet a lot of new people, and we did that, and it was a lot of fun. And we had great weather, and just had a really good time and a pretty good finish. And just got to thank everybody for that weekend. Got to thank my beautiful girlfriend, Kimmy Cooper, Pa Cooper. Who else helped us that weekend? I know Jeff and Kathy came out and gave us some good dinner. Thank you to them. Good dinner on Friday night out there. Thank
Brittany
you
and Darren DeVries.
Yep, and Brittany and Darren DeVries come out and helped us that weekend. It was a good, fun time, and I enjoy running corn harvest, and I gotta thank all my sponsors who make it possible, and thanks to JR and the crew out at Palo for putting on a good show, and had a good purse, and just went well. So just with that, we got to thank all our sponsors for 2025. we're going to be putting out a video here next week, and we're going to go over just kind of a recap of the 2025 season. And then I'm going to do a thank you to everybody who helped me, and then give a big shout out to our 2025 sponsors. We had a great year. And so with that, we're getting ready for the 2026 season. We just wrapped up all our banquets. Had a great time at all them. First one we went to was down to the Michigan Auto Racing Fan Club down in Detroit. They always put on a nice banquet for all the track champions that are, the tracks belong to Michigan Auto Racing Fan Club. Thanks to John Jackson and all their crew for a great banquet. Got a nice plaque from up there. And then this last Saturday, we just did the I-96 banquet. They had an awesome banquet. Larry Curtis is doing such a great job out the I-96. It's really going well out there. They put on a great banquet. Gave out some nice stuff. One nice thing was they gave out these rings, was pretty cool. They gave out rings for all the track champions. Oh, then the trophy. Good banquet, good food. They're doing good stuff out there. I think it's going to be one of the best tracks in Michigan. Unfortunately, we are not going to be out to Ionia this year. They dropped the Pro Stock division, which don't blame them. They just weren't getting the car count. We were only averaging about 6 cars a night out there, so they dropped the division. But hopefully we'll be back out there in the next few years. Really enjoy, love it. It's close to home, and it's one of the best tracks in Michigan right now. And but for right now, we're just getting the car ready, getting her tuned up. We will be running Pro Stock again this year, and we're getting ready for the 2026 season here. We're planning on, we want to start by practicing at Crystal on April 4th and 5th. That's going to be our goal, is to get up there and do some practicing. And then we'll be, if everything goes decent, we'll be there opening night at Crystal on April 11th, and weather permitting. You know, that time of year. But yeah, okay, well, I guess for this one it's good. We're going to be coming back with another big sponsor video, and we're going to be making some content there. And please, everybody, like and subscribe. Help support our channel. We're trying to get this thing off the ground. And please leave a comment. Got any comments, any questions we could address, please feel free to comment, and we'll address any questions. Got anything you want to know about us over the years of racing? You know, we've been I've been racing, I've been driving 27 years now, and with me and my dad, we've been involved in racing for over 40. So we've been to a lot of places, and so if anybody's got any questions or anything, please leave them. We'll answer them. And I guess other than that, it was a great year racing, and we're gearing up for 2026, and we'll see you at the track.